What is going on, you beautiful people of YouTube? It's me again, MK the Truth, DODBENT. And I got a review slash small pod kind of a thing for us today. If you guys are new to my channel, please, you gotta come on and subscribe down below. Also connect to that Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB. And I use them as background music on this channel. Now, I know a lot of you have been getting in my comments and asking me to talk about the recent debacle with China exposing what's going on. Now I say quote unquote because this ain't nothing new. What do I need to talk about that I haven't been telling you guys about for the last 5 years? What have I been telling y'all? I told you that Italy outsources to China. They've been outsourcing to them for the last 30-40 years. What is so surprising about what you guys are hearing from them? Oh, I'll tell you what it is. Now I'm gonna get into the review in a second. What's so surprising is most people are sheep. Most people have to be led. They won't believe what I say. I have no credibility. The reason why I have none is because I'm not there. I'm not making the stuff. So what I say will just go over people's heads. Now, I can tell you this all day, all night. No one will believe me. But the main thing that I see in this stuff, say if I go to Louis Vuitton or a Gucci store or something like that, and I see this same shoe, and I tell y'all, man, what I saw is it's nothing different. I can't see anything different. People still won't believe that it's the same product. Now I know some people are going to say it's not. You can call it what you want. But like I said, most people are sheep. They have to be led. Now that the Chinese are coming out and saying this stuff, oh, now you believe it. But you wouldn't believe it when I was telling you for the last 5 years, right? Because I'm not there. Now, what I see with my own eyes, my own feel with my own hands, smell with my own nose, and I come back and tell you that this is the same as what I saw, what I felt, what I smelled, and you don't believe me, I don't know what else to tell you. I try to give you guys these videos and put it in your face, pause, give you guys this sort of a format in a review so you can get the best possible looks at this stuff, so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't try to hide anything. I have nothing to hide. I'm mind blown by this crap. I'm mind blown at the point of how someone could go spend $1,500 when you see this. And I'm not trying to justify this and have anybody come on to this side. I'm not trying to do that. That's not what I'm about. But my thing is like, how do you see something for $1,500 and then you see this for way cheaper, but you still go pay $1,500? It baffles me. Let's get into a review. I'll talk about this more as I'm into the review. So now, starting the review, what you pay for in high quality goods. Now there is in fact higher quality sometimes. Stuff like this, these are the high quality points. This little ribbon here, you get things like this. Nice little ribbon. Things like this. Very nice wallpaper like box. I love this box. It's a beautiful box. You get stuff like this, very sturdy. Pay for all this print, all this what have you, still just does not justify that $1,500 price point. You get these nice little envelopes, right, that says thank you, you dummy. You just paid $1,500 for $40 worth of shoe. Now the high fashion sneakers and stuff probably cost maybe, I say about 40 bucks. I give them about 40 bucks, something like that. I don't know what they said. I don't know what the Chinese said, but I'm telling y'all it's probably about 40. And I've been saying this for years. There is an uptick in quality, but it's not by much. You get this nice little wrapped, little wrap laces. You get them nice and wrapped with Gucky on it. You get this nice little paper, nice little beautiful paper. And you feel like you've gotten your money's worth, right? Still no. So also what you pay for is you get your nice little wrapping. They individually wrap your Nice little shoes. And this is the shoe I was telling you guys I was going to get. I don't know if you remember, I did the navy pair. I love this one too. These are absolutely phenomenal. So here we are, the debacle with China exposing something that you should have already known. Now, I believe they said something along the lines, they get like, was it $1? $1. I'd be mad too. But anyway, more of what you pay for on this stuff. Now, this isn't no really high quality leather. This mesh isn't some super high quality mesh or whatever material this is. Now, normally this type of material that they use here for the G's is a canvas fused with a leather and things like that. Now, it's a very sturdy material, but it's still a cheap material. Always remember, in business, things are going to be marked up. If I pay $2 for something, I'm gonna charge you $20. That's just how business works. But if I can find an alternative, I'm gonna take the alternative, which is what we have here. Anyway, all this materials, this 3M piping or this 3M little stripe here, all of this is nothing. This is like 2 cents worth of material, maybe 5, 25 cents, maybe 30 or something like that. This may be $1 or something like that. This whole shoe probably cost like $40. I'll give them that much. Anyway, it's still a dope shoe. You have the reflective or the 3M on the front. Like I said, this is a review / pod kind of video here. I was going to do my traditional thing, but I decided to do it this sort of a style. Very nice all over the shoe. And this is why I give you guys this type of review, so you can see this. You see this, you pay for meticulous stitching, just meticulous craftsmanship, no glue whatsoever. These are the things you pay for in high fashion and high quality goods. You pay for the attention to detail. Once again, if the materials are sourced in Italy and they send it to China and they make it in China, it could say made in Italy. I also heard that they have Chinese over in Italy assembling some of the stuff. I mean, at that point, it's really made in Italy. It's made in Italy, but it's still made by Chinese. Oh boy. Anyway, this is a dope looking sneaker. I like these a lot. I'm not really into high fashion goods. I will never pay $1,500 for something like this. It's just, from what I look at, yeah, it looks good. But from just the whole complete package, I know it's not worth $1,500. Anyway, here's more of what you pay for. You get nice plush tissue paper. The guts are like, that's towel-like material. Yeah, that's like a towel-like material. It ain't much. Go check out my man Rose Anvil channel. He cuts open the high-quality shoes, and he will school you even more on this stuff. Let me show you what else you pay for, right? You pay for this little thing here that says remove only after sale. And you pay for little stuff like this. So you see all these little intricate details like the Gucci under. I know it's Gucci, but you pay for all these little intricate details, and they try to make you think that the shoe is worth $1,500 when it's really not. That's how they get you. But this whole thing, in a nutshell, with this whole thing going on with China supposedly exposing, this is nothing new. We knew this. The sheep, which most people are, just have to be told, and it has to come from the source in order for you to believe it. Now you believe it. Now everyone's in outrage. Now everyone's making these videos. What happened when I was making a video? Oh, you didn't care because I was nobody. Or I'm nobody. I'm probably still nobody to people. But you wouldn't believe it from me. But as soon as the source is now you believe it. But guess what? How am I looking now? I showed you so. Not I told you so. I showed you so. I've been showing you so for 5 years. How am I looking now? Let me know what y'all think about this review and podcast down below. This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. Hey man, I love y'all. I showed you so.